everyone, Abby here at Purple Cottage Crafts, and I'm back with another Etsy shop purchase to share with all of you. Now, I did kind of introduce these stamps to you in my Amazon/Etsy haul video, but I wanted to make a separate video so I could show each of the stamps up close and personal. If you wanted to see that, then you can click on this video to see that. So these are from the Vintage Postage shop on Etsy. This is my first time purchasing from this shop, and it will not be the last, I can tell you. I love the whole customer service touch here with her a handwritten note that she actually signed. It's not like a form letter or anything, or like, you know, a printed blurb. And I just think it's awesome. I love that special touch, and I know how busy the shop owners must be, but I appreciate that very, very much. So there's that, and of course I will have her Etsy shop linked below in the description box. So I got 3 packs of the stamps from this particular sale, and these are from this packet here. But this is how they came packaged. They were in a bubble envelope. Everything was inside this cellophane bag, and then each of the individual packages of stamps were in this bag, a clear bag here. Just, I love the presentation and the packaging, very, very nice. And these are some glassine envelopes that I can reuse in a different project, so I appreciate that very much, that they weren't taped down or anything like that. So we're just going to go through the first pack. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay the first pack out on a piece of white cardstock so we can see them clearly, and then I'll come back on and share them with you, and I'll do the same thing for the last 2 bags here. So I will see you in just a little bit. Okay, so here is the first little envelope of stamps. These are so pretty, you guys. They are canceled stamps. Some you're going to see some of the mail stamps and stuff on them. I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. My most favorite stamp, there's actually 2. If you guys could pick out which ones I'm talking about. Purple number 1, purple number 2 in the background. So really, really pretty stamps. They're from all over the world, from what I can gather, you know. Some France, or some Czechoslovakia, Vietnam, Costa Rica, Republic of New Guinea, and I mean, it's all over the place. The Dominican Republic, Romania, just all over the place. Dubai. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom this in closer, and I'm going to move this slowly, the paper slowly, so you can take a peek at whichever ones that, are your favorite. And you can pause the video, of course, too, if you want to check them out a little bit closer. We'll start here at the top. You see how close that is? Yep, that looks good. Okay. So here we have some really cool, colorful ones that are larger. And I checked on my phone before I got back on here. It shows on her Etsy shop that she has more of these. So you can go pick them out for yourself. And I paid... Sorry, I was going to tell you this in the beginning, I forgot. So I paid only $3.50 for 50 stamps in this glassine envelope. Only $3.50. That is so cheap. I'm going to show you. I paid $2 at a local antique store. Oops, I forgot I was so zoomed in. Sorry, guys. I paid $2 at a local antique shop for just this small amount. And I've got 15 here. So really, really good bargain. You know, and I'm really happy to have these kind of in my vintage kind of collection that I have for craft stuff and whatnot. So anyway, back to the stamps at hand. So this is, look at that. Let me hold this one up. You can see. Let me see what that is. I'm going to get my glasses out. So this says Santa's Workshop. Isn't that cool? That is just so awesome. I love these. They're so bright and colorful and really have their own story to tell, you know, based on from where they came from. So I'll move it over here this way. There we go. This one's really neat too. I like this one. It's this is from Dubai, and it's I'm assuming a mother and her children. That's very cool. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? These stamps are so pretty. So, so pretty. It's just amazing how other countries, you know, their different stamps and mailings and their packaging and things like that. So really, really cool. I'm going to move it down here a little bit so we can look at the next section. There we go. Move it just like, there we go. Okay, so we got some really cool ones in here too. Trying to make sure you can see the newer things. So yeah, just really pretty. This one here is from it says Czechoslovakia. Hopefully I'm saying this correctly. This from the Olympics, it looks like. I can't tell you more than that, but that's pretty cool looking. It's got the Olympics, the rings right there. So pretty cool. least I'm assuming that's what those are. I could be wrong, but they look like the Olympic rings to me. So if they're not, be kind. I don't know, and I fully admit that I don't know. This one here, it's got an airplane on it. Republic of Indonesia. That's pretty cool, right? I like that. These would be great, like this one would be a good one to put it in like a travel journal or something like that. Now I don't have any fast plans of wanting to use these in projects yet. I kind of wanted them just to look at them and enjoy them and display them in my, you know, vintage furniture and things that I have in drawers and stuff like that, so I can look at them for a little bit. I like to use these as inspiration. I draw from that, from most anything you can think of, but especially things that are bright colors like this, and just really cool to look at. And making sure I'm over here where you can see the next section down. So really, really cool. I don't know what this is. This is from Vietnam, but I don't know what this is. 1973. I have no idea. Oops, sorry. I have no idea what animal that is. So there's that. That's kind of cool too. This one looked like a big avocado when I first looked at it, but I doubt that's it. Republic of Chad. I'm trying not to bend him too much. It says it's something national. I have no idea what this is, but there's that. Interesting. If anybody knows any information about the countries or the stamps, or if these aren't the Olympic rings, what are they, that kind of stuff, I would love to know in the comment section below, because I know that there are a lot of avid stamp collectors out there for sure. And I didn't get these for like any type of collection, meaning that they're worth any value or whatever. I got them because I like to look at them. This kind of stuff inspires me, and they're going to be fun to use in some craft projects, of course. So really, really cool. Here's another one from Czechoslovakia. I'm starting to think maybe I was wrong on those rings. I don't know, guys. But isn't that cool? Focus. There we go. Looks like they're skiing, but I forget what that's called when they're racing like that. But anyway, there's that. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of move up here to the last part of the third quarter of the tray of, or the thing of stamps. Let me get those out of the way. They're waiting to slide down. Just a second, guys. There. You'll get your turn next. I promise, little envelope. You're up next. Okay, so there's this one. I'm looking at these as the first time with you guys too. I laid them out, but I wasn't giving a close eye to them. So, but just so cool. This one's from Costa Rica. I got a couple in this. Sorry. Focus. I got a couple of these from Costa Rica in here. So there's that one. Pretty cool. I don't think it focused. Sorry about that. Look at this one. This almost looks like a cigar box label or something. Really, really cool, huh? It's got like gold foiling on there a little bit. Really neat. Just really, really cool stamps. Oh, this one looks sad. It's like this, somebody behind a wire fence. I don't know the story behind that, but the little boy doesn't look like he's very happy, so that's kind of sad. I don't know what's behind that. I don't know. Oh, look at this one. This is really cool. It looks like a shrunken up $5 bill or something. It looks like currency kind of. It's kind of cool looking too. There's that one. Let's slip over here to the last kind of third section of this. Oops. There we go. Trying to make sure I'm staying in frame. Oh, this one's upside down. I just realized that. And this is Republic of Togolese. I have no idea how you say that. And I'm probably mispronouncing almost every stamp, but, you know, I tried. I tried. Ooh, my husband will like this one. Oh, I thought this was golf. What is that called when they... I know I've seen this before. I don't remember the name of the game. Focus. Second here, try to get to focus. Sorry guys, I just want to get this to focus so you can see it. There we go. I don't remember the name of that. When they have those long sticks like that and they flick the ball around. Is that lacrosse? I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of a cool looking one. Thought it was a golfer, but it's really cool. And then this one here, we've got quite a bit of gold on this one. There's that one. It's got a lot of like gold foil on there. Really pretty and shimmery. And let's see if there's any other neat ones. This one's cool with the queen on it. It's a cute little tiny stamp. There's that one. And I think that's probably, hopefully, a good look at this first envelope. And when you watch the video, if there's any stamp in particular you won't want to see up close or something, just try to identify it as close as you can so I can remember. I mean, I'll obviously have to go look at the video replay, because once these are going to go back in their glassine envelope for now, so I'm not going to have any idea which one was in the upper left or the bottom right or something like that. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and put these away, and I'm going to lay out the next envelope of stamps, and I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, so here's envelope number 2, and there are some really cool, fun, bright ones in here. Let me actually zoom out just a tad so you can see them all at once, and then we'll go ahead and zoom back in again. You can really see all the fun bright colors, and look at, there's even a triangle stamp. I've never seen a triangle stamp before, ever in my life. I think that's pretty cool. If you've seen one like that before, go ahead and comment below and let me know where you saw it or what it looked like, whatever. I think it'd be kind of cool to see. So there is that. Now I'm going to zoom you back in again, and we'll go over these up close like last time. Make sure I get Belize in the frame. There we go. Okay, so we're starting with this one from Belize. I love that bright color, and this gorgeous flower from Vietnam. Look at that one. Isn't that cool? So nice and bright. These are just really bright, vibrant colors and stamps. It's really, really cool. There's this one from Mongolia. I think I'll work going down this time, so we're going to go this way up here. Okay, so let's kind of get up to where that's in the upper corner. There we go. So here's that really cool triangle stamp. It's got an old car in the front of it. And yeah, really, really cool. Check that out. Isn't that neat? Oh, is that focused or no? There we go. That is so cool. I've never seen one like that. That's awesome to find something like that. And of course, I'm seeing some purples in here. I thought there was 3, but I just see 2. I guess that's mostly purple. But this is really a pretty one. Look at the purple. I love it. So really, really cool. We've got some smaller ones here. This one's got a blooming cactus on. I think that's what that's called. Okay, so from this wolf right here, this is from Postal. Really cool, the detail. These are like mini pieces of artwork. This is what they are. They're just really, really cool. This one here has some Disney characters on it. Mickey's Christmas Train from St. Vincent. So there is that one. I can imagine probably a lot of Disney fans would probably have this one already, or would like to have one in their collection. That's pretty cool. Let's see. I'm looking at my viewfinder to make sure I'm still in frame with the ones I'm going to be talking to you about. So let's look at this one. This looks like an old library building or a schoolhouse or something. It's probably somebody's house. That would be crazy to clean a house that big. But I guess if you could afford a house that big, you're probably not doing your own cleaning, I'm sure. Okay, push this up to this section here. There we go. All right. Ooh, this one's really pretty. This is from New Zealand. I have a friend who I went to high school with in middle school, and she is married to a gentleman from New Zealand, and she lives there. Focus. I'm not sure if this one's going to focus or not. Sorry, guys. It's having a little temperament, but it's got a really, really pretty sprig of berries on there. And here's, oh, this one's kind of a cool one too. Look at this one. It's got 2. Oh my goodness, my eyes. It looks like a man holding a child and the other one's petting a dog or a kid. It's terrible, I know, but I have a hard time seeing some of this smaller stuff like that without my glasses on. So there is that. We've got a couple gentleman looking ones. These would be really cool to use like in a vintage kind of gentleman's themed type of you know, journal or card for like a friend, a male friend, Father's Day, birthday, something like that. These are pretty cool with the males on them. I like this one. He is in his, he's dressed in his finest. He's got his tuxedo on, his little pocket square. He is dressed to the nines. And this one's really cool. Postal Romana. It's got a really neat background too. I'm trying to stay within about 5 minutes per envelope so I don't lose your guys' attention. If it's this, I just want to make sure I'm showing them to you, but I also don't want to bore you with this part either. So that's really cool looking. Alright, so we're going to move over to the right side of the paper. I'm going to kind of push us down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so some really neat ones on this side as well. Another one from New Zealand. This has got to be Olympics, right, you guys? Like the archery, isn't that for the Olympics, those rings? I don't know. It looks like it to me, but again, I could be wrong because I am far from an expert with stamps or anything like that. So let's see if there's any other cool ones to kind of bring up here. This one's got a neat print on it. This feels like, this actually feels thicker than the other stamps. Looks like it's got Mod Podge on it or something, but it feels, I know it probably doesn't. I'm just saying it feels like it does. But this, yeah, this is a little bit thicker texture or paper of a stamp. Here's the other one with a purple on it from Belize. There's that one. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Trying to see where up you can see too. Okay, so let's move down a little bit so we can get to the top right section. Oh, there's a little bit more there, Abby. A little bit more. There we go. Okay, so we got Praga here. This one's from France. Let's see here. There we go. There's that one. At least I think that's what that means. Again, disclaimer, I am not a stamp expert. I'm just kind of guessing. This one's really cool. It's got like a feather on it, a quill feather, and like a long document. You see that on the left hand side? Pretty cool. Let's see. These little tiny ones here, these look like currency almost when you see these. There's another one over here. Where'd it go? This one here. Like when you first glance at it, at least to me it does. It looks like they're currency, like shrunk down really tiny. But I don't think that they are. Okay, I'm going to go to the top right because there's some up here you haven't seen yet. Grab this paper. Not wanting to slide very easily. There we go. So here's another one with Olympic rings, it looks like. And this is, look, he's pole vault, I'm guessing. It looks like he's running. First I thought it was like for the javelin, but it looks like he's running to go over the vault with a pole. So there's that one. This one's really cool. Look at this one. It has a, I'm not even going to try to pronounce what this is. Not even going to try it because I probably would offend anybody who's from this country and they're like, what did you just say? How did you say that name or whatever? So that's a pretty cool one, right? I like the buildings in the background. That's really neat. We got a really pretty bird one. This, of course, would be great for like some type of a botanical journal or something like that. Really, really cool. And I think that's it, you guys. Let's look at this one with this gentleman here. This is another one. There's a lot of like male themed or male photos, images on this set of 50. So just a huge, huge, huge variety, of course, of, oops, wrong way, of stamps. So just really, really cool. I can't believe I only paid $3.50 for 50 of these. That seems very cheap to me because I've been looking around for stamps and stuff, but to me it seemed reasonable and I'm very happy with that purchase. So alright, we got one more to go through, so I'll be back as soon as I get it laid out on the paper. See you in a minute. Alright, and here is the last little envelope of stamps, and perfect timing because my battery on my camera is probably going to die in the next 5 to 10 minutes. So we'll go ahead and get right to this. So this is the last one, of course, and there's some really cool fun ones in here, you guys. This is like a deep lavender and like a plum purple over here. Really, really pretty. So let me zoom in so we can kind of go over these together. So there's another triangle one in here. Pretty cool, right on top. I'll show this one to you. The canceled stamp kind of covers a lot of it up, but here's that one. That is just so cool. I just never knew that there were triangle stamps out there. And look at this gorgeous butterfly. I'm trying to grab them carefully. Oops. Runaway stamp. Look at that beautiful, beautiful purple butterfly. Isn't that a gorgeous stamp? So pretty, you guys. It's like little pieces of art. Okay, and we got ourselves like a little fancy car here. I don't know if it's like a Rolls Royce or what it is, but this is a really neat one too. This just kind of screams like, I don't know why. I'm just saying it kind of screams like, you know, old Hollywood, or, you know, like the last pack of stamps where the guy was in like the tuxedo, like he would be riding in that car like Mr. Cool. And here's this one here. Got some more buildings in the background. Just really, 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 really unique. Ooh, this one's got a lot of stuff going on. Check that one out. There's a lot going on in that background. Really neat. Okay, and we'll kind of scooch up here just a little bit. Right about there, I think. There we go. So, I was going to show you, oh, this one here. This is a really cool one too. This would be great for an outdoor journal as well. Some type of, you know, yeah, nature type or botanical or something like that. There's this guy here. Oops. Or maybe he's the one that's riding in that car. I don't know. So there's that one. They got some really neat and teeny tiny ones. This one's a cool one too. I mean, I have to say I love the variety of stamps I've gotten in each one of the little glassine envelopes. It's just really, really cool. I love it. Like, look at the dark green of that one. I love that. The deep kind of burgundy. Really, 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 really pretty. And here we got one with a gentleman delivering the mail. It looks like his little mail bag on his shoulder. There's that one. Okay, and we'll kind of scooch over this way. Let me zoom in just a little bit more. I don't think I'm as zoomed as I was the other one. Sorry about that. There we go. That's better. Here we have a nurse in a hospital. She's taking care of a sick child, it looks like. Oh, these things want to move around on me. There's that one. You going to focus for me? I don't know if it's going to focus for me. There we go. There's that one there. This one's really bright and beautiful. This is from Australia. Some vibrant colors on there. Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn my phone down. And then here we have, make sure I'm going in the right spot so you can see. Okay, there we go. This one here has a ship on it. In the background of this one. This one's, again, these look like currency for, like, if I just skim over it real quick, it looks, you know, like American currency kind of. Let's see if I can get this one to focus. This one's really cool too. There's that one. We've got a couple more birds. Look at this one here. More of the gold foiling. I don't know where that's from. I don't know how to, it's in a different language, so I don't know how to say it. Isn't that neat? And the gold foiling on that. Very fancy. Very, very fancy stamps. Oh, this one's upside down. Didn't realize that. Looks here like we've got, see, men and women, maybe like working on a homestead or something. I don't know. There's another neat one. And then this one's got a little purple dude sitting in a wheelchair. This, I think, is a wheelchair. Yeah, it looks like a wheelchair to me. Look at this one. This one is so pretty. Look at that background. And then the gold foiling again. It's just so, it just looks so rich and kind of luxe-like to me. Really, really cool looking. And then here's this one. I like this one too. I think I like the rectangle shape. It's just kind of a cool. I'm not going to focus very good. Sorry, guys. All right. I think that is probably, oh, here's another one. Looks like it's the Olympics. Like this is for, you know, the shooting range. I'm not sure what they call that. exactly. I'm not sure what that particular sport is. But anyway, there's that one. All right, so my batter is about to die, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. But again, if you like these stamps and like getting things like this, just go check out the Vintage Postage shop on Etsy. And of course, I will have her shop link below. I'm very pleased with these, you know, $3.50 for each glassine envelope. And I totally reuse the glassine envelopes as well as the packaging that she sent here too. So it's like an extra gift for me, I think. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and I think it's kind of fun sometimes to take a moment and kind of look at these kinds of things up close. Like I said, I really feel like these are little pieces of art, and they're just really, really beautiful, and I'm happy to have these in my possession. So I will see you all next time. So happy scrapping, happy planning, and happy crafting, and I'll see you next time. Bye!